Yo, what is up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to make post-punk songs like The Cure, The Smiths, and Joy Division. And I'm mainly going to be focusing on this melody layering aspect of it. Before we get into the content of the video, I just want to mention that this project and others are available for purchase on my online shop, where you can also find sample packs, drum loops, and mixing and guitar presets. Going there really helps support the channel, so if you want to support me directly, please go get something on the shop. And without further ado, here's the video. So I started off this track with a bass line. Actually, I was very inspired by Joy Division and of course their song Disorder. It didn't end up being the same kind of driving sound as Joy Division, but kind of tonality wise and direction wise. And on it, I've got BOD, of course, great free bass drive plugin. Then I've got some chorus on it, Brit Presser, some saturation, and some EQ. Now, for the kind of bass you want to use, I'd go for just your classic P bass. Of course, I used my Ibanez Musician bass, which has a precision style pickup in the neck. So I used that, and I increased the treble and the mids a bit. And here's what I came up with. So that was the bass line. Now onto the guitar parts. To start out, I like to have just one sort of driving idea. Something that I can build around. Nothing too complicated, but something that leaves room for ideas. So this is what I've got going. So something like that gives me a perfect opportunity to start layering on it. And here is the second layer that plays. So again, very simple, but it adds something nice to the track. And then panned on the opposite direction of that previous track, something very similar but different. And those layers together. So this last track, it's more of a rhythmic kind of thing, and it's just following those bass notes, kind of doing power chords, and more so rhythmically driving the riff. Now let's take all of these layers and see what our final result is. Now that sounds really full and really beautiful. Amp-wise, for the guitars, it's all the same. I'm using my SG because I just felt like humbuckers might be the move here. Of course, you can use any guitar you feel like. So, tone-wise, chorus into a twin reverb, nothing crazy. And then on all of those, I have a bit of compression, some saturation, and some EQ. Now onto the dirty guitar tracks. Now, I pretty much just played the exact same thing as that one rhythmic track in the clean guitars that I showed you. But I also did a cool little like lead melody layer. And it's the same thing, just panned in each direction. Here's what I came up with. So something really cool and really post-punky. Not super complex, but really driving and really impactful, I feel. Next are the drums, and I'm using Superior Drummer for this with some compression and saturation. And I wanted something with a nice bit of attitude to it, so here's what I came up with for the drums. Well, I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you really liked it, please consider subscribing. And if you want to support the channel, please check out my online shop. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Here is the final track.